Hey guys, I'm Nick and welcome back to the channel. Well, New York Comic Con was this weekend and we had a whole bunch of new trailers dropped. We had the second of the Picard Season 3 trailers. If you haven't seen my review for that, click up here and you can take a look at that. But today we're talking about Star Trek Discovery Season 5, where we got a teaser trailer drop for that new season of the show, where it looks like we're taking a bit of a different direction for Season 5, which personally I think is a really good thing. I think the last couple of seasons of Discovery have been, the galactically wide ending, catastrophic anomalies and things that were going to completely wipe out the universe. We've been there and we've done that. This season, it looks like we're taking a path of, let's just say, well, Indiana Burnham and the Raiders of the Lost Ark kind of tack, where we see our crew members and our cast on a bit of a treasure hunt. It looks like we've got a bit of a galactic-wide treasure hunt going on. We've got ancient artifacts. We've got people jostling for ownership of whatever this treasure is that everyone's looking for. We've got puzzles going on. We've got ancient temples and things that it all looks really Indiana Jones or Tomb Raider or, Uncharted kind of meet Star Trek kind of thing, which I think is probably a fresh direction for the show. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Sci-Finatics yet, please do so. Click on that big red button to stay up to date and current with all the latest Star Trek news on YouTube. About 70% of my viewership is non-subscribed people, so there's a lot of you out there who are watching my videos who aren't necessarily subscribed, so be sure to click on that red button. Let's get into the trailer for this week's video, the trailer for Discovery Season 5. Let's take a look.
The greatest treasure in the known galaxy is out there. What are you waiting for?
Let's fly. Well, the trailer starts off with a bit of a few flashing images. First one being a stone carving of some kind of ancient artifact in a jungle somewhere. This image appears a few times throughout the trailer, where we've got Burnham on some sort of an away mission. We've got them discovering this ancient carving in stone, and she's also climbing this artifact. Probably they're trying to retrieve something. Whether we see her on the run from giant boulders, Indiana Jones style, who knows? But it looks like it's going to be an interesting turn of events for the show. It looks like based on our little get together here, Tilly is back from Starfleet Academy. She's obviously back as part of the crew. She's not lecturing or being a teacher there at Starfleet Academy anymore. So she's rejoined her crewmates on the Discovery, and it looks like that Kovich is giving Burnham the heads up on whatever this treasure is, or this artifact is that they're trying to get their hands on. It's an exciting prospect. And the synopsis for the season is, in Season 5, Captain Burnham and the crew of the USS Discovery uncover a mystery that sends them on an epic adventure across the galaxy to find an ancient power whose very existence has been deliberately hidden for centuries. But there are others on the hunt as well, dangerous foes who are desperate to claim the prize for themselves and will stop at nothing to get it. We see a kind of a Moroccan kind of style marketplace type thing here. It's kind of very, I guess, Cairo in Raiders of the Lost Ark thing with Sara and and Marion and Indy kind of looking for the headpiece to the staff of Ra kind of thing. We've even got people dressed up as ninjas, or there's definitely a few kind of Indiana Jonesy nods this season. Looking at the trailer here. We've got characters tearing it up on what sort of look a bit like speeder bikes from Star Wars. We've got tearing across the desert wearing goggles and protective gear from the dust and the sand. So this looks like we're going to be traveling to not only jungle environments where we see the temple and the stone carving there at the start. We've also got desert environments with this kind of very kind of Moroccan or sort of African-y kind of marketplace kind of vibe going on here. And it seems like Book is back. I thought Book was off paying his debt to society for his involvement with Taka last season. I thought he would be, doing community service somewhere. I think he was meant to be off on some planet paying his dues to society or whatever. But it appears like Book is back with the rest of the crew, because we see him here on board the Discovery, and we also see him in the marketplace with Burnham in this environment here. So it appears Book has got off quite lightly for his trespasses last season. We've got our crew with phasers drawn on an away mission, coming up against some unusual looking aliens with a helmet, glowing helmet with a red kind of lighting in their helmet. I'm not sure what race these guys are. They certainly don't resemble anyone we've seen before, so potentially obviously someone new. And we also get a first look at a new character that is joining the cast for this new 5th season. And this is a Starfleet captain. And his name is Captain Rayner. Now, Captain Rayner is a gruff, smart Starfleet captain who holds a clear line between commander and crew. He leads, they follow. Rayner is all about the mission, whatever it may be, and he doesn't do niceties along the way. His feeling is you get the job done and apologise later. He has a storied track record of wartime success, but in times of peace, he struggles. Collaboration is not his strong suit. That said, if it serves the greater good, he's willing to learn, but it won't be easy. Callum Keith Rennie, who plays this role of Captain Rayner, I remember him most notably for his role in Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, he was good in that, so he's certainly no stranger to sci-fi, and it will be good to see him as part of the cast for the new season. Now, we also get these two other characters who seem like they're antagonist characters. We've got like an alien and a female character. They seem like they're potentially playing, if we're going to use the Indiana Jones analogies for this season, maybe the Belloc or the Tote, the other Nazis or whatever who were all hunting the Ark in Raiders. These characters are called Mole and Lark, played by Eve Harlow and Elias Tufexis. Mole is a former courier turned outlaw who is highly intelligent and dangerous with an impressive strategic mind and sharp wit. She goes into every situation with a clear plan and stays focused and clear-headed on her goal, even when things go awry. She's not intimidated by Captain Burnham or the crew of the Discovery and will face down anyone who stands in her way in order to get what she wants. Lark is another former courier turned outlaw who is tough, impulsive and fiercely protective of his beloved partner Mole. So long as he knows she's safe, he doesn't care about collateral damage or its consequences. A perspective that makes him very dangerous at times and will put him on the opposite side of Captain Burnham and the crew of the Discovery when they come into conflict. So it definitely seems like this pair is kind of up against the Discovery crew in a hunt or a race to discover whatever the treasure is they're looking for. So this kind of sounds like Mole and Lark are kind of after this treasure, and the Discovery crew are trying to get it as well. It seems like a bit of a race and a bit of a chase as well. So it sounds like it could be quite exciting. It looks like we've also got Saru and Tarina back, slowly burning away at their relationship that they've started several seasons ago. It's a very, very slow burn with these two. So it's going to be more drinking tea and catching up for dinner and gazing at each other. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see whether the relationship between Saru and Tarina, advances in the 5th season. And it looks like whatever this artifact is that they're hunting is got a bit of a puzzle, whether we're going to be getting booby traps and other sort of assorted things and having to unlock secrets. And we're definitely going to be getting a fair share of treasure hunting tropes like we've seen in, not only Indiana Jones, but also Tomb Raider and Uncharted, that sort of thing. President Rillick seems to be back, as well as obviously Admiral Vance. And going by some of the shots in the trailer at the end there, with Burnham on some sort of vehicle flying through space or the atmosphere of some planet.
Never a dull moment.
It definitely seems we've got some exciting stuff to deal with this season. Guys, let me know what your thoughts were on the trailer for Season 5 Discovery. Leave a thought and a comment and a like in the comment section, and let me know what your impressions were on our 5th season of Discovery. Guys, also subscribe if you haven't already done so. As I said, there's a lot of you out there who watch my videos who aren't subscribed. So if you've been to my channel more than once, chances are you'll come again. So please click on that subscribe button to make it official. Guys, also check out my merch store. Always plenty of bargains going on merch store. Heaps of new designs. I'm putting designs in the store every week. Be sure to check them out for some great t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, caps, stickers. Help support the channel and grab yourself a bargain. Check out my other great videos. And I'll catch you guys very soon with my next video. I'll see you soon.